All right, everybody, it is time to turn this compost again. So, as I stated in the last one, where it is now is it's pretty much in the finishing stages. Where what I'm looking for every time is I'm just looking to see that it continues to seem more and more like the final product, where it's not really compost anymore. It's now dirt. Um, and so I'm looking for just to continue that quality. Most of the stuff where it was hot and there were still visible greens and really discernible visible browns, all that's mostly in the past now. So let me think here. I think this is day 14, and that makes it the sixth turn. I think I'm turning it for the sixth time. So it'll be 16 and then 18, so that'll be 8 turns that it will go through. So if I think that's right, but anyway, it's really just the same as the other videos. Just time to turn it, have a little look, have a little smell, make the inside, the outside, the outside, the inside, and all that stuff. Oh, by the way, welcome to base gardening. Let's get going. All right, so as usual, I really like to start by smelling my bin here, and it's every time now it just seems like more good news. It's just like, yep, that's even more like dirt than it was last time. So it's just dirt, 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 and that's the whole point of compost. You take something like some of the fruit and things like that you put in, maybe going a bit bad, kind of looking a bit rotten, or at least they do after a little while. And then you do a hot compost pile, and look at this. It has a decent heat today as well. It's just that's dirt, Let's look at that. When you smell it, it's dirt. This is dirt, and you taken all the stuff that needed to break down. And it's not even finished. It's day 14. It'll finish on day 18. And this is dirt. It's a nice thing. It feels good to do that. It's creation. Let's see how we are in terms of moisture. Okay, so I could just like barely get squeeze like a drop out of it, and so I might just splash it with a touch of water today. I'm not really sure. It's so close. It seems like it's so close to being dirt now. I may also just let it go. Let's get to turning the compost: the outside, the inside, the inside, the outside, the top, the bottom, the top, all that. I'm gonna remember to throw in these coffee grounds as well this time. It'll allow it to heat back up just a little bit, so it might be good for it. Okay, there we are. It's all done again. So all that's left is the 16th day and the 18th day. I don't think there's going to really be a big change. I didn't really need to come over and report it because every day the compost is so similar now, but there is still some residual heat in there. It is still doing that. It is still working on it. And I reckon that when the 18 days is up, what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to leave it a while longer, and I'm gonna like flip it less often, like just kind of flip it every once in a while, and until there's not really any heat left in it, and I'll kind of do it that way, and that'll get it prepared to actually be like proper composting soil again, because I've got stuff that I've got soil that's going to be all used up. It's going to be ready soon, and so I'm going to be able to take the stuff that it's the potatoes. I'll be able to take the stuff that the potatoes have, taken all the nutrients out of, and put it into new compost, and then I'll have this hopefully ready to go, and maybe even be like fully potable, or at least serve as a topsoil. So there we go. That's it for today. Thanks everybody. Base gardening.